name is Mary Crowley, and I'm here for the Way TV television network. We're here in Hollywood for an event that Icon Builders International is putting on, and David Fagan. There's people, as you can see all in back of me, there's celebrities and artists and business owners that are here to network with what is going on in the industry. So you want to not miss 1 second of what's going to happen on this program. Hi, I'm here at the Icon Builder Media with Trina McGee, and she's also the wife of Marcello, who we just interviewed a little while ago. And she's also an actress, been on many things, but also many of the paintings that you're seeing here, including the one in back of us, is one that basically you painted?
I am the artist of all the paintings here tonight, and this is my art gallery, Sous Soul, and we're here to host an entrepreneurial event. Marcello and I also have owned businesses. We've done a lot of things outside of acting. This art gallery is just one of them. This has been my passion for a really long time. So I'm really just excited that everyone came out, and you know, we're discussing new ways to be great entrepreneurs and really do it creatively, monetizing what you love, you know.
Well, now you're an actress. Tell the audience some of the things that you've been in throughout the years.
Oh goodness, I started off, Jesus. My first job was, I did a show called, a long time ago, called A Different World. And since then I'd gone on, I did a movie with Stallone. I did a movie with called The Birdcage with Robin Williams. I did a movie called Friday After Next with Ice Cube. After that I moved on to 4 years of Boy Meets World. A lot of episodes, and I've done a lot of stuff, great stuff since then, but the signature thing really has been Boy Meets World. That's been running in reruns for about a million years, all day long, and you know, you just can't escape it. And you'll be seeing me soon in the New Girl. You'll be seeing me soon in the New Girl Meets World, and I just finished a movie last week called LAPD Cops, which is really, really a great comedy with Lunel and some other really funny people.
Is that going to be released theatrically?
Oh yeah, that's a feature film release, and it has some great comics in it. One of them is the great Lunel. If anyone has heard of her, she's absolutely fabulous. You know, so I'm really excited for that to come out. My husband also is a major producer of many films, urban films and everything. So when I'm not acting and not running the gallery, we're doing his films, our films, and bringing more entertainment out there to you.
Now, how long have you and Marcello been married for?
A million years. We've been together for about 17 years or so.
You look like you're 10.
No, I'm actually not. I'm a mom of 3. My kids are grown. That's another thing. I really am a very healthy person, you know, for the most part. So, you know, I hope that contributes to me looking younger, I guess, you know.
Well, that's great. Well, now, this art, how long did it take you to do all this art that's in here?
Well, I've been developing this over the course of about 3 years. You know, actually, the actual painting itself is very quick and energetic. It's just doing all the other stuff in between to get back to painting. But this is a collection of over 3, almost 4 years, and this is not even actually all of it. We have a lot in storage. When paintings are sold, we bring new ones out, and you know, just keep enjoying it, keep enjoying the art and the creativity, you know.
Now, can people, is this an open gallery for people to come to, or is it a privately owned, where you have to an appointment only to come and see the art?
Well, it is privately owned. You do need an appointment. Please don't just knock on the door, okay? But if you come to downtown LA's Art Walk, it's on the second Thursday of every month. We do open our doors to the public. You're welcome to come down. We'll probably have some free sangria, you know, but don't tell anyone. I don't know if we're allowed to do that or not, but we're going to do it. We're going to have, you know, free food and drinks and just a lot of great art. If you want to come down, look at a piece, enjoy, be a consumer, it's all great. So just come to downtown LA on the Art Walk. We're Sous Soul Gallery. It's free and 6, and you're welcome to come down here. We also sell a lot of other things outside of just our paintings on those Sundays, and you really should come down and check it out.
Well, you know, the theme of tonight has been about becoming an icon where, you know, we're developing people into who they're created and called to be. You know, when you first started out in the business, which you said was icons ago, eons ago, I don't think so. But anyway, what would you say to those watching that really, you know, want to become an artist or an actress or a producer, and maybe they just don't know how to start? Where did you get your start?
You know, I got my start by really actively just pursuing it, just untying the strings. You know, I had a friend who was a producer. He said, you should go out to this casting. I went, I showed up on time, and one thing led after another, you know. So you really just have to keep pursuing it relentlessly, and also know when you're not in a good situation to let it go, you know, so that something else better can come through, you know. You really have to be relentless. My husband always says you have to be unattached and obsessed and focused. You know, you turn off the television and all the other noise that stops you from dedicating your day and your hours to your dream. If you dedicate your time and your focus to it, eventually you will get there.
Where did you meet Marcello at?
I met Marcello, funny enough, in Italy on a movie called Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. And funny enough, we found out that we actually lived about 30 minutes from each other in the Bronx and grew up in the same neighborhood. But yeah, we met out there as actors. We were just friends then. And then over time, you know, we developed into a great relationship. And one of the great things about our relationship, we do like to do businesses and work together as a family. And it's worked out really well for us.
This whole night was about dreaming and about, you know, becoming everything that you could become, like icon, becoming an icon media person. What would you say to those who are watching, you know, to develop and to become what they're called to be?
I'd say that you really have to have a good head on your shoulders as far as really being discerning as to what's working for you, what's not working for you. You cannot give up. You can't be discouraged by things that happen that put you off your path. Do not spend too much time licking your wounds if something goes wrong. Just I would say almost ignore it and just get right back out there, because you'd be surprised what waits for you around the corner if you just keep going, you know. And I learned a lot of that initially from acting, because for every acceptance there were so many rejections, and you had to just keep going until it just stuck to the wall. And I find the same thing goes forward in entrepreneurialism.
It's a big word. Well, listen, thank you so much, and we're so glad to be at your studio, your art studio here. And all of this art that you see on the walls is art that you have actually painted yourself. Is that correct?
French contemporary urban art. And, you know, please come down on Sundays, especially to Sous Sol Gallery. You're going to love what you see. We have other things available, lots of jewelry, clothing, beautiful stuff. And it all is just very sophisticated with a little soul to it.
Well, anyway, thank you, and it's just a great time to be here at the Icon Builders Media event. The Way TV charity had such a great time doing interviews at the Icon Media Builders event in downtown Los Angeles at the art gallery of Trina McGee and her husband, Marcello Thedford. There were so many great people that are interviewed, and I hope you enjoyed the clips, because truly they are becoming icons in their field.